Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway. Takes a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Robson deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is not getting there. Collar is onto it in a flash.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first...
Oh, great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been cut short. Nesta. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and look the more likely to register first. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Seedorf strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chiellini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chance here to counter. Collar constantly looking for the ball into the box. Threads one in, gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Manchester United always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Now it's Hazard. Schneider. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robson. Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos delivers. And he's there to clear it. It's just beyond his reach. Roberto Carlos. And it's Chiellini. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, well played. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Manchester United have a free kick. Burmo looking for the chance to skim one in from range. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Looking for the run, and this is Sneijder. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
So it's been even so
How would you
far.
review the first half?
Manchester United really
Ours,
seemed
of
to
course.
lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's let fly. And it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Collar. And that has been cleared. Driven in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Burmo. Sneijder. That's Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll try from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And this is Roberto Baggio.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Oh, good climb! And that's a dangerous ball. Pirlo. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Thuram. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Burmo. And it's Rijkaard. Played for Chiellini. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Roberto Baggio. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now this could be a chance. Schneider. Oh, face. Here's a chance! Schneider! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's found a way through, and he's had it nicked away. And they win it back again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Baggio. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely spread. Hazard.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a
shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. I think we're just about done here. Rijkaard. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's De Bruyne.
Number 9.
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 5.
Pull it.
Number
1
25,
minute to add, according to the board.
Brian Robson. Coming on the field, number 21, De Bruyne.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Robson. Burmo is onto this. Decent shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So, a breakthrough already. Robson. That's Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great vision, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nedved. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Seedorf. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing nice and neat. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. And it's Chiellini. Albert Ferrer. More and more pressure on the ball here. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Nedved. Hazard. It's a good run down the right. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Manchester United are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Seedorf is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's shaping up to Roberto Carlos! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real cycle.
Seedorf! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Robson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's a good ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Robson. Schneider. That'll do under the circumstances. Rijkaard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Schneider. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, and he's been shifted off it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Seedorf. He's found a way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nedved. That's where it came from. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Here's Vieira. Vieira. Oh, that's nice. Hullet. Rijkaard. Schneider. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Azar. And it's Seedorf. To Lahm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. That's it, 45 minutes up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And a fantastic
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. Down to business again. Seedorf. And that was nowhere near his best. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? Albert Ferrer. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Now Seedorf. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Look at this. And again! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a sharp pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He has found the way through. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Robson. Schneider. The referee's awarded a free kick. Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Lacking in accuracy.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Tries to play it through. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Robson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of it? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ibrahimovic constantly looking for the ball into the box. Schneider. Now Robson. And he's quick to return it. Robson. Real chance! It's hit the upright. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vieira. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Burmo. Albert Ferrer. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Albert Ferrer is in a really good position out wide. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Schneider.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That has not gone well.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 17, Neymar.
Messi.
Number 11, Messi.
And it's
Number
McAllister.
15, Van Nistelrooy.
Albert Ferrer.
Number 14,
To McAllister.
McAllister. Substitution in progress.
Vieira. Schneider. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. And it's McAllister. Now Albert Ferrer. 5 minutes left on the clock. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Aimed beyond the defence. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Put your hands together, everyone, and
Roberto
give our
Carlos
boys a round of
picking
applause
up the
for a
Man
job
of the
well
Match
done.
award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take the centre stage.
As Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
More and more pressure on the ball here. That's good running with the ball. And it's Seedorf. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Baggio. Good purposeful running this. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found a way through. He's played it back. Seedorf. Hazard. And he was alert to it. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Baggio. That's an excellent interception. Messi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Beckenbauer.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Burmo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Albert Ferrer gives it back. He's had it taken off him. Robson! Goal! Manchester United! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, what a... It's Baggio! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Roberto Baggio! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Lahm, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and he's quick to return it. Beckenbauer caresses it through. That's the keeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Azar. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Down to business again. Lahm. Messi. And it's Schneider. And here's Azar. Seedorf. Great vision. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. And he's in on goal. Oh, nice touch. Distributed tidily. Brilliantly cut out. Burmo. Schneider. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Lahm. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played into the box. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Schneider.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Azar. Azar! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. Now it's Messi. And they win it back again. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Robson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Manchester United can breach. Oh, what a mistake! Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now there's a... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Rijkaard. Schneider. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh no, this does not look good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. No way he was going to let him past. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Roberto Baggio. This is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And it's Schneider. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And that will be the final act. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Please
Roberto
put your hands
Baggio
together,
picking up the
everyone,
man
and
of the
give our
match
boys a
award,
round of
and
applause
no
for a job
surprise
well
there.
done.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.